So today we're going to work through two different types of breathing, so the ujjayi breath and nadi sodhana. So the first thing we want to do is we need to be seated nicely. So if you have a block, you can use this, or if not, you can sit up on a cushion, or a bolster, or a folded blanket, whatever you have. And the reason why we're doing this is because ideally we should try to have our knees below our hips. So it might be that you can achieve this without having to sit up on something, but if we can try and be in this position, that's the best thing. But whatever's most comfortable for you. Okay. So once we're seated and we're nice and comfortable, the first thing that we're going to try doing is the ujjayi breath. You might know this one as kind of ocean breathing. So that's the kind of noise that your voice should make when you're breathing out, is like the waves in the ocean. One way that we can try and stimulate this is if we imagine the kind of breathing you do to fog something up. So we can practice that first of all with our mouths open, and then we can try doing it with our mouths closed. Ujjayi breath is really good because it's kind of energizing and relaxing at the same time. So it helps kind of balance our whole cardiorespiratory system and helps us to focus on the breath. So when we're here, get nicely sat. Try and engage your stomach by moving your navel towards your spine. And we can sit with our palms upwards if that's something that's comfortable for you. So the first thing that we can try doing is 4 breaths, where we're breathing with our mouths open as if we're fogging up a mirror. So if we take a nice deep inhale through your nose if you can, so inhaling in. And then when we come to the exhale, try and imagine that constriction in your throat, and if you're breathing and fogging up a mirror. Lovely, and we'll do that 3 more times. So breathing in, feeling that navel contracting as you breathe out. And twice more. So breathing in again, this inhale. Nice and deep, and then exhale. Feel that constriction and try and recognize what that feels like, so we can try it in a second with our mouths closed. So we'll do one more time with our mouth open. So breathing in, inhaling through our nostril if we can. And then exhale. Lovely. So if you're feeling able, we can now try doing it with our mouths closed. If we start doing it and you find it's something that's not kind of working for you today and you'd like to go back to trying with your mouth open, that's fine. Whatever works for you today. So, nice inhale. And this came keeping our mouths closed. Lovely. And 3 more times. Inhaling in. And exhale. Inhaling in. And exhale. And last round. Remembering when we're exhaling, we're trying to bring our navel towards our spine. So inhale. Lovely. Great. So what we'll move on to now is nadi sodhana. So again, this is a really great breathing exercise, and it really helps to de-stress, reduce anxiety, and it's often called alternate nostril breathing, so it kind of helps clear our circulation, like our breathing, purifying and balancing here. Okay, so what we will do is we'll keep our left hand on our knee. What you can do if you feel like it is bringing your thumb and your index finger together and resting up like this, and that's our right hand that we're going to use to cover our nostrils. So if you take your thumb and your index, not your index, your ring finger here, these two fingers, so your index and your middle finger, come to rest here. And then it's our right nostril, our thumb that we use to cover our right nostril, and it's our ring finger that we use to cover our left nostril. So just take a second just to make sure you've got your left and your rights okay, because it can be quite confusing. Okay, so once you're here, also as well, just to note, if you're someone who's left-handed and you're finding this a bit difficult to coordinate, you can always switch to using your left hand. You're supposed to do it with your right hand, but if it just works better if you use your left hand, you'll still get all of the benefits. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we'll close the right nostril with our right thumb, and when that's closed, we're going to breathe in through our left nostril. So we're closing our mouth and we're using our nostrils to breathe. So we'll be in through the left nostril. When we get to the top, we're going to close that left nostril down with the ring finger, and then we'll breathe out using the right nostril. Once we've done that, and we breathe all the way out through our right nostril, we'll breathe back in through the right nostril. When we get to the top, we'll close that, and then we'll open up our left nostril and breathe out through the left nostril. I'm a bit bummed up at the moment, so that can make it a bit more difficult. So that's just something to be aware of. You might need tissues nearby if that's you, but see if you can give it a go. So I've done an explanation, I'll give the example, and then we'll do 4 rounds together. So fingers between here. We're going to start with our right nostril closed, so that's bringing our thumb over our right nostril and then breathing in through the left. So breathe in, closing, opening the right and breathing out through the right. Breathing back in through the right. Closing, and breathing out through the left. Okay, so we're now going to do 4 rounds of that. So 1 round is breathing in and out on both sides. So if we're taking our thumb again to our left nostril, our middle and our index finger to the middle here, resting, and then it's our ring finger on our left nostril. So I'm going to start by closing down the right hand side, breathing in through the left all the way up. Hold that breath, cover the left nostril, open up the right nostril and breathe out through that right nostril. Okay, once you've exhaled completely, breathe back in through that right nostril, close it, take that left finger away and breathe out through the left nostril. Okay, that's 1 full round, so we'll do 3 more. So breathing in through the left nostril, close it down, take your thumb away and breathe out, so exhale through that right nostril. Once you've exhaled completely, breathe in through that right nostril, close, release the left nostril and breathe out. And again, in through that left nostril, close, exhale through that right nostril. Breathing in through the right nostril, close the thumb, and breathe out through the left nostril. Okay, last one. Breathing in through the left nostril, closing, release the right nostril and breathe out. Breathe back in, so inhale through that right nostril, close, release the left nostril and breathe out one final time. Okay, that's really great, well done.